What if gambling outcomes are not purely random? What if the moon and Earth's magnetic field quietly influence human behavior, even affecting casinos and lotteries worth billions? In this chapter, researchers analyze years of casino and lottery data to explore a shocking idea that hidden geophysical forces may influence luck, decision making, and human intuition. Sensitivity of biological systems. Although the physical effects of geomagnetic fields, GMF, are extremely small, biological systems appear highly sensitive to them. Research shows marine animals respond differently to magnetic fields depending on the moon's phase. Humans and rats show different seizure thresholds depending on magnetic field strength, moon position, solar eclipses. This suggests that living organisms may amplify tiny environmental effects. The Casino Study, 1991 to 1994. Researchers analyzed 4 years of daily casino data, focusing on 5 games: roulette, keno, blackjack, craps, slot machines. They calculated a combined measure combo representing the average daily payout percentage across all games. They also measured geomagnetic field strength, GMF, using the Planetary Ape Index. Stability of casino payouts. Casino payouts are normally extremely stable over time. For example, roulette consistently returned about 77 cents per dollar. Large payout spikes usually occurred only when jackpots were hit. This stability makes any unusual pattern statistically meaningful. 2 main predictions. The researchers tested 2 predictions. 1. Lunar cycle versus payouts. Payouts would increase near the full moon. 2. Geomagnetic field versus payouts. Higher GMF would reduce payouts. Lower GMF would increase payouts. Results. Lunar cycle effects. The results showed casino payouts peaked near the full moon. Payouts dropped near the new moon. Difference was about 2%. This does not mean gamblers win overall, but it suggests they lose more slowly when gambling near a full moon. Casinos remain profitable regardless. Results. Geomagnetic field effects. A negative relationship was found. Lower GMF, higher payouts. Higher GMF, lower payouts. Though slightly weaker than the lunar effect, the pattern appeared consistently. Slot machines and jackpots. When slot machines were examined alone, the largest jackpots clustered around full moons. 4 of 6 major jackpots occurred within 1 day of a full moon. Statistically, this is extremely unlikely by chance alone. However, researchers caution that more data is needed. Coincidence cannot be fully ruled out. Other casino games. Peak payouts occurred at different times. Blackjack, 3 days before full moon. Craps, 3 days after full moon. Keno, 1 day after full moon. Roulette, 1 day before full moon. Across games, the lunar influence remained consistent. Ashab Lottery Studies, USA. Researchers studied Pick 3 lottery data from 6 U.S. states. Findings: lottery payouts showed a negative relationship with the lunar cycle. Payouts decreased around the full moon. This suggested the moon itself may not be the cause. Instead, geomagnetic fluctuations may be the hidden factor. International evidence, France and USSR. Independent studies of French 649 lottery, Soviet 536 lottery showed strong negative correlation between GMF strength and payouts. Lower GMF, higher payouts. Odds against chance, 400 to 1. This confirms the pattern across countries and decades. Final interpretation. The researchers conclude gambling outcomes may not be purely random. A small portion of payouts may reflect human intuition, psi, influenced by geomagnetic conditions. These effects are subtle but detectable across millions of players. Key ideas from the chapter. Biological systems amplify tiny environmental effects. Casino and lottery payouts show non-random patterns. Lunar cycles and geomagnetic fields correlate with payouts. Psi effects may be widespread but unnoticed. Hidden environmental forces may influence human behavior. This chapter challenges a powerful assumption that chance alone governs gambling outcomes. Instead, it suggests that human intuition, influenced by Earth's invisible forces, may quietly shape results on a massive scale. If true, this means psi is not rare or mystical. It is subtle, statistical, and everywhere. And the most surprising part, it may already be shaping the world without anyone noticing.